Even. You're naming your non-existent daughter Mayflower? Hey, Jordan. Eh. Maybe just me, but I don't find Mayflower to be a particularly good name for a kid. Just like that. It's either a hippie name, like it's a name that either like hippie parents give their kids, or like that kind of weirdly racist parents give their kids. What about Rosemary? I mean, I don't particularly care for it, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's a whatever name. White girls need more representation. I don't know. It's just Mayflower. It's gonna be either fucking hippies or like yeah. Ooh, the Mayflower. Ooh, the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims. Like people with a wildly inaccurate idea of who the Pilgrims actually were and what their life was like. I don't know. Like I said, either super hippie or vaguely racist. Yep, I know. American Thanksgiving. Yep. Good Thanksgiving was last month. The good Thanksgiving was last month. Tomorrow's the fucking American Thanksgiving. The shitty American version. What I eat at the. You mean at the real Thanksgiving? I didn't eat anything. I didn't. I didn't actually do Thanksgiving this year. I was working. I was working. My brother was working. We worked different shifts, so it wasn't really a good way of scheduling things. I mean, to be fair, it saved her having to do some cooking as well. Do another day. Like I said, it's just like the scheduling just didn't really work out. Italian green beans. Cool, cool. Because like the days I have off are Wednesdays and Thursdays, days that my brother works. So usually have no, we usually have turkey for Thanksgiving. Traditionally, we would have turkey at Thanksgiving. Is Thanksgiving a holiday? It is, but customer service. You see mom or not? Not on Thanksgiving itself. Now I think I saw her a few days after. I don't know. I had the day off because customer service. Holidays don't fucking exist in customer service. When you work a customer service job, there's no such thing as a holiday. That shit, like you're not 911. It is shitty, but hey, Bricka. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see. Like Christmas Day itself. Have I started Christmas shopping? No, no, but I did book a day off. I did book off the 17th of December, so I will do that. Use that day to do my Christmas shopping. What's up? Me, sadly, I am up. Unfortunately, insomnia kept me up most of the day. Hey, Jerry. No shirt today. Yep, my Spirited Away shirt. My Chihiro and Haku. Chihiro and Haku. It does. I fucking hate Insomnia. Insomnia is such a bitch. Where'd I get it? I ordered it online. I don't even remember what site I ordered it on. But it was just something I ordered online. Hey, Uncle Bucks. Today's your Friday. Nice. Hey, Dial. Today's my Saturday. I did actually, Bricka. I ordered myself some Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese in forever. So I ordered myself some Chinese. It was okay. Hey, Fernanda. You know something? No, it was fried rice, garlic spare ribs, and beef and green peppers. Had pizza nut select. Oh. Wasn't a particularly big like thing. It was actually a fairly like it wasn't a big container. So it wasn't a large amount of any of them. Hey Zoe. Did basically fill me up, but hey Flo. Hey Sector. Snow. I think we did get some snow yesterday, maybe. I think we got some sprinkles. Been sent to bed. Got nice cold going around. So just had leftovers. Oof. Yeah, that's not fun. Tomorrow we're probably going to get a little bit of snow as well. I don't think we have like actual like I don't think there's any snow on the ground. It's just like, a little bit of snow. My brother let us know. Yes. Yes, he was able to get his own apartment not too long ago. Boku no Pico? No. It's Spirited Away. Chihiro and Haku. So it's Spirited Away. Will I ever do this? No. No, I think I will not. Thanks, Flo. It's because I showered. Is it hot? Hey, screen. Yeah, don't encourage people to go to kiwi farms. I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet. I don't even know if there's anywhere that I can fucking watch it in Canada. I think I'll need I think I would need to actual buy the DVD. It might be available on Netflix now. So it might now be available on Netflix. Looks like it is available on Netflix. Okay. Which I think is also where Sailor Moon is streamed. So there's not a lot that I really want to watch on Netflix. I don't really want to get Netflix for just that movie. So I suppose what I'll do has stuff to do for Thanksgiving. Good luck with that, Flo. And a lot of movies and shows are in VK, which is basically a Russian YouTube, because the embargo's insane. I don't care. Yeah, but if it's, I'd rather watch it. You know, I would rather watch it in a way where the creator, where the people who made it do get some sort of credit for it. 330-day thing. I've had, yeah, I don't know, maybe. What I might do once I finish my once I finish watching all the Star Trek stuff, I'm on the second season of Star Trek Discovery, so I don't have too much Star Trek left to rewatch. Just the modern era stuff. So probably about 4 months for me to finish all that up. I do want to watch Sailor Moon. Do a rewatch of Sailor Moon with the some of the more recent-ish English dub, by which I mean you know over 10 years ago now. But oh, thanks, Flo. But yeah, once I Star Trek, I'll rewatch Sailor Moon, which is on Netflix. So once I get Netflix for Sailor Moon, I will watch The Boy and the Heron as well. Hey, Andrew. Assuming I don't just buy the DVD out beforehand, It's entirely possible I'll just buy the DVD. I do want to have like a full collection of more or less all the Ghibli movies, possibly excepting Earthsea. Maybe, well, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get all the Ghibli movies. Jerry's Keeper! Get Netflix on me. Thanks, Jerry's Keeper. Like I said, I will. Like I've had, like I will get it again. I'll buy myself a Netflix subscription in a few months once like I said, once I finish the Star Trek stuff, I'll get Netflix again. Hey, Habibi. Thanks, Habibi. And then after what rewatching Sailor Moon, is that new? No, I've had it for a few. I've had it for a while. It's my Chihiro and Haku T-shirt, Spirited Away. And yeah, after I rewatched Sailor Moon, before I let my Netflix subscription lapse, entirely possible I'll end up rewatching Carol and Tuesday again. Maybe rewatch Cowboy Bebop as well. Yeah, if they did. Shit. That reminds me, does the Netflix, does it have the Japanese dub with the English? Like, does it have the Japanese version of that? Or is it only the English dub? I don't know. I remember. But yeah, maybe rewatch those shows. Netflix is pricey AF nowadays. I get the one with ads. So do I. Like whenever I subscribe to Netflix, yeah, I get the one with ads. What do I care? New Squid Game out on Netflix Christmas Day. Interesting time for releasing it. Listening, but I gotta lay my head down. It's been a rough day. Aw. Yeah, I feel that, Uncle Buck. Baldur's Gate. I have not played Baldur's Gate. I have not played any of the Baldur's Gates. Yeah, like whenever I have gotten a, ads give you the chance to pee or scratch yourself. Weirdly enough, like I didn't always get ads. The weird thing is, like, I didn't even always get ads. I didn't really watch a whole lot on there. Like whenever I've gotten, I haven't watched a lot of stuff. Play 3 standalone has nothing to do with the original games. I know, but I'm just saying I've never played any of those games. They're not really my thing. Yeah, because like as I recall, like last time I got Netflix would have been for Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Like it was Scott Pilgrim Takes Off that I bought it, that I got the Netflix for last time that I had got a Netflix subscription. Not, you know, like very much like, not a nothing show. It was new, like that was like when the show was just released. So yeah, it was fairly popular. And even so, like as I recall, I would get like, there would be times I'd watch like 2 episodes and not get a single ad. So I don't know. I just I did not get a lot of ads on the Netflix with ads, which is just weird to me. Like there'd be times I'd realize, wait a minute, aren't I supposed to get ads? Video Scrape said hi. I shouldn't tell him Scrape. Chantel's still on? I think I noticed earlier that she was on. Definitely not worth upgrading to the 16. No, for me, it absolutely was not. I mean, like, it's just generally not worth that for me. I don't really give a shit about ads. Like, the ads don't matter to me at all. Like, shit, I watch a lot of YouTube. Get ads on YouTube. I deal with them. Frankly, I get more fed up with ads on Webtoons, the Webtoon app, because like I do like there are quite a fair number of comics that I last 16. Yeah, it hasn't been too long since I cleaned it. There are a fair number of comics that I read on Webtoon, and a fair number of those do have ads. I get so fucking fed up seeing the same ads over and over and over and over. Galaxy came with 2 months of YouTube Premium. Don't know if I can go back now. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I grew up with actual commercial breaks. So 2 5-second ads or 2 6-second ads. Yeah, I think they're all 6 seconds now. Either 6 seconds or 15 seconds. Hey, cat. Oh my god, girl, you stink ads since I've been watching girlfriends. Hey, Killface. How's my day? Yeah, sucked honestly. I had insomnia, so I couldn't fall asleep. Keep giving me car ads. Like, why do they think I can afford a car? I know. Like, your algorithm clearly does not understand me, YouTube. Insomnia does suck. Hey, Beetlejuice. Girl all over deodorant. I do get ads for Old Spice. Sweet potato casserole. Yeah. Hash brown casserole. Yeah. Working on my own dressing. I'll finish one more skillet of cornbread and then the final mix. Casserole. Yeah. I don't do casseroles. Do you feel like ads influence your purchases? Absolutely not. Tried to fix my poor sleep, so I said no pop after 6 p.m. My body wakes me up at 3 a.m. so it can have the biggest pop window as possible. I also hate sweet potatoes. Hate sweet potatoes. Ugh. Hate them. As far as pop goes, I just don't drink soda anymore. Like, I just don't drink soda anymore. Is it lasagna casserole? I would say no. Indeed, for infringement, probably drink soda. Well, what I drink is like I drink like cream soda. Like I drink, it's a different kind of soda entirely. Like it's not Coke or Pepsi. As James said, he watches you a lot. Hey, lazy. That's nice, I guess. Like the stuff like the soda that I drink, it's very different from the soda that I used to drink. Give me a second. Yeah, Pop Shop. It's Pop Shop brand that I drink. Carbonated water. Yeah, carbonated water, cane sugar, artificial flavor, sodium benzoate, citric acid, amaranth. No saturated fats, 190 calories, no saturated fats, 47 calories, no saturated fats, 47 grams of carbohydrate, 20 milligrams sodium. I like Fresca. What goes into Coca-Cola? Yeah, a lot of sugar. Natural flavorings, including caffeine. Yeah, 46 grams of sugar. Yeah, I suppose it actually does have more gram. I suppose this does actually have more sugar than Coke does, but it's a cane sugar, so I don't know. Did 60 minutes on my indoor bike. Cool, cool. Hey, Rebecca. Wait, 30. Well, I had insomnia today, Rebecca. Like I had insomnia when I was trying to sleep earlier. What's on my shirt? It's Spirited Away. It's Chihiro and Haku. Chihiro and Haku from Spirited Away. As we switching day shifts to improve my social life? Hell no. It is a good movie. I did have my dinner, yes. I ordered myself some Chinese takeout. It's pretty good. So major butt crack news stuff. My apologies. Anyway, on a wildly different topic. For the people who watched, for the people who watched my Let's Play, or people who joined me for playing Goodbye Volcano High, there is a Fang plushie. So I wanted to see, should I order the Fang plushie? Does it look like? Give me a second here to pull it up. Looks like this. It's $30 US plus shipping, I would assume. Side view. Back view. It's a 3/4 view. So they do come with and looks like the guitar is actually detachable. So they do come with a guitar. Hey, Barbara. Ian will look good in the closet. All right, so I will place the order for it later. Them, Van. Vang is non-binary. So I will place the order for it later. You go by they, them too? I like it. I like having something for, whenever I play a game on stream. It is fun to have some sort of memorabilia, whether it's a plushie or a T-shirt. Yeah, there are some games I played on stream that I wasn't able to. Everyone say type. Like right across to Messina. Does they then mess up old style sentence diagramming or just general pronoun verb agreement? I mean, neither really. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is Spirited Away. Like, I don't think they them pronouns mess up anything. You missed the ending, Jordan? Oh. We had a concert on the roof of our school. The game ended with a Beatles style rooftop concert. Did they all die? I mean, like, we don't see that. We don't see the asteroid hitting. Like, it doesn't show the asteroid hitting. It ends on it does end actually on a positive note. In the old way, they was plural. I mean, singular they goes back literal centuries, actually. Like, here's the funny thing. I saw somebody, the oldest known, I saw something not long ago. that the oldest written record of singular they them, like they, so yeah, the oldest written instance of singular they in English literally predates the THEY spelling. It was like 14th century. Like it goes back to the 14th century when instead of like TH, they'd have like what's called the thorn. Like it was like the sound was like had like its own character in English back then. The singular they, there are cases of it going back literally to the 14th century before it was spelled the way it is now. And I mean, like, oh, somebody forgot their wallet. I hope they won't need it. Using they covers it all. Yeah. Like, singular they is used in common speech. When you don't know the gender of the person you're speaking about, you just automatically default to they. So, I mean, it is like, it's just. The generalized term. Yeah. Anyway, we all contain multitudes, so I would use there, but I won't actually say they as easily. Oh, we're gonna get a new employee today. Oh, do you know what time they come in? I don't know. We are reaching yet. So we're all a little bit they them. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. That, like we don't. It's like language is weird. It sort of comes down to, but I mean, it's one of those things. Like we use certain things without noticing that we're using, like, we use certain words without noticing that we're using them. So, people use singular they and they don't think about the fact that they're using singular they. Hey, mukbangs. Earth is a weird planet. Indeed, indeed. Everything's weird. Saying Mother Earth is doing gender. I mean, it's anthropomorphizing. It's anthropomorphizing the planet. Now, if you say another language, you learn the verb tense tables. That it is a bit not easy. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Languages are like every language is different, and English is, to be blunt, kind of a mongrel tongue. English does not make sense because it's patched together from a bunch of different languages. Earth is or English is a bunch of different languages in a trench coat. Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of Latin and Greek roots. Like a lot of English words have their roots in either Latin or Greek. Um, and then we just steal words from other languages, and there's some French, some German, some Spanish. Gendered nouns. Oh, I hate gendered nouns. I hate languages that have gendered nouns. I find it stupid. And a lot of languages do. But like the issue with gendered nouns, I find, is that it is pure memorization. Like there's no rules for knowing whether a given word is masculine or feminine. It's just you have to memorize. It's like there's a fucking lot of words. English used to have more pronouns, but at some point people just started using they for half of them. I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Feminine for door is Dora. Like in the case of English, like there's a lot of rules that just have so many exceptions that the rule ends up being completely irrelevant. All of Europe is transphobic. Yeah, like I before E except after C. And then there's like a few dozen. Would it be new, vu, or new? As I recall, new is like plural we. Vu, I think, is plural you. Yeah, so I before E except after C. And then, like, here's a few dozen exceptions to that rule. Yeah, it's like, it ends up like that rule ends up being largely pointless just because of how many fucking exceptions there are. But at least there's an attempt at a rule. The whole gendering words thing, there's no rule. There's no rules for that. It's just this word is masculine, that word is feminine. Why is this masculine and that feminine? They just are. Anyway, language is weird is the point. We never should have moved beyond grunting. That's where we went wrong. Curious now how these other languages are handling non-binary thing. In complicated ways, I think. Yeah, I figure we screwed up when language moved beyond just general grunting. Kathy Rain. I have not played Kathy Rain, no. Like early humans telepathic. No, they just weren't actually able to convey complicated ideas. Do you think chapstick is a scam? I mean, probably, but it is a largely benign scam. Hey, budget. Not the Dr. Pepper chapstick. You're right, that one is just an affront to God. You like Sprite? I did always enjoy Sprite. Why are we hating chapstick though? I mean, realistically, it's not like that's why I say that like it's a benign scam. Like it's are dry lips actually a bad thing? Probably not. Like it's not. It's probably not that big a deal. But it's not like it's it's not like chapstick is hugely is like it's not like a lot of other beauty products that are sort of preying on insecurities and shit like that. Comfort and aesthetics, yep. Hey, JJ. Like there's a lot of beauty products that are, you know, that are just straight up scams, making up shit for people to be scared about, worried about. Making up problems and then presenting pointless solutions to those non-existent problems. Chapstick, it's whatever. I'm gonna go refill my water. Give me a moment. There we go. And paprika chapstick. Am I back? My tab crashed. Am I back? Can everyone see me? Cool. Yeah, that was weird. Tab crashed on me there. Have I ever been skiing? Yes. I did try skiing once as a kid. Jordan, 24 months. You've had a full 2 fucking years now. 2 goddamn years of membership. Wow. Can I send you a Christmas card? Uh, sure. Once I open my P.O. box in a few months. Downhill. Yeah, it was downhill skiing once when I was a kid. But yeah, once I get my PO box sometime in the new year, then you can send me a Christmas card. Like I said, it'll be once my inheritance comes in. Toad boggy? Do you mean tobogganing budget? Are you asking if I ever went tobogganing? And yes, that is very much a thing that Canadians do. I'm not Canadian. Boggled a few toads. Toad bogging sounds like something that like people do out in the boonies. Hooky bobbing. That's like holding onto a car in the snow. Toad bogging just sounds like something that people do like when they live out in the middle of nowhere and there's like just trying to find some way to pass time. We're gonna go down to the old watering hole and do a little toad bogging. The amphibs around here scream in the spring. So a little bogging seems deserved. Air. Screaming amphibians do seem like they'd be annoying. I'm a rural myself. No toads. We involved our dangerous snow time car ideas. Called spring peepers. I have not met them. Snow frogs. You're gonna start calling people snow frogs? That's what you call French Canadians. You know, I'm no spring peeper. A snow frog is what you'd call someone from Quebec who vacations in Florida in the winter. I had to scan my brain to think if hooky bobbing might be some kind of slur. I think it's a rare one that is not. Their throat bubble is really transparent. Who, the French Canadians? The Quebecois? The Quebecois? They're loud. Loud animals are annoying. I don't like loud animals. You guys are really talking about toads? Real toads? I have no idea, Cat. I seldom know what the hell we're all talking about. I don't think anyone ever actually knows what the hell we're talking about on this channel. I know nothing about frogs or toads. I have no experience with either, except when I was a kid, we had a we had an in-ground pool at the house I grew up in, and once in a while we'd get a frog or something jumping into the pool, and we'd have to like use the net to get it out. I like the old frog and toad cartoons. Yeah, I see some of those get posted on Twitter now and then. Not lately, I feel like. I also see people post like parodies of them. Comics are great. And in Grimpool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously we'd have to like close it up for the winter, cover it up in the winter. Yeah. It was a nice house that I grew up in. Nice neighborhood, nice house. I'll admit it, I miss it sometimes. I very agree. Library and information technician. I have a library and information technician degree. It's a 2-year college program. That's right. Oh yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I mean the house itself is still going to be there. Like it's been 26, 27 years, so I don't know what sort of renovations would have been done to it by now. I was curious if there's any photos of it. Different house on that street is apparently for sale not long ago. Uh, trying to figure out what side of the street that was on. I went the other. I think it was the other direction. I think near the park that basically wasn't really a park. Don't remember this house. Don't recognize this house. Sounds fancy. Kinda. Yeah, this house I have no memory of. Well, obviously a long time ago, so. Oh shit! I think they did do some major renovations. Well, yeah. Assuming I've got the right house number, and I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, that's definitely the right one. Because that's the garage back there. You remember me? Am I completely fucking crazy? Because I swear, because like I'm just taking a look at it on Google Street View. So I don't know, like I guess like a year ago that this one was taken, but yeah, the front of the house looks wildly different. Because like I like used to be that it had like these double doors in front. At least if I'm remembering correctly, it had like double doors in front. We didn't really use those doors often because they led like right into the dining room. So it was always the side door that we would use to go in and out, and having people over. We'd ask to use the side door and everything. But I'm pretty sure it was double doors at the front. But taking a look now, it's only got single door on the front. Your phone died. Oh, wouldn't mind seeing what they've done with the if Double Doors was a demon, you would have summoned him. Kind of wish I could see what they like. Like if they've made any changes to the. Oh, jeez, those trees I think got bigger. Um, see what they've done with the pool area. Yeah, I kind of wish I could see what they have done with the pool area. But that's not really possible. Because we had a nice deck out back that's been for sale. It'll be on that realtor site. Not seeing anything, so. Like when I Google it, it pulls up nothing. So I don't think it's been on sale anytime recently. But yeah, it just I don't know. There was a nice deck. Like we had a nice deck area. Do you mean French doors? Maybe. I don't know. What do I look like? Somebody who knows something about doors? Anyway, yeah. So like we had a nice nice deck in the pool area. So I'm just curious if that deck is still there, or if they did something different with it, or I'm curious about like we had a nice garden beside like we had a pretty big garage actually. We had a big garage, and like right next to the garage, we had this this vegetable garden. Curious if that's still there. Behind the garage was like a really J dot. Behind the garage was like this really nice shaded area, a big rock in the middle that you could sit on. It was like just very pleasant area. I'm curious if they did anything with that or not. I don't know. Every so often, I do see somebody post some Zillow vegetables are still there and they're hugely. Yeah, every so often I do see somebody post something like post some Zillow listing that is just utterly wild and like uncomfortable. Not long ago, I saw someone post one that was like Lovecraftian angles. Like you know, for like whenever for eldritch horror stories, you hear people talking about like wrong angles. Some Instagram thing called Zillow Gone Wild. It's all that, but Instagram is not for me. Yeah, it's just like the geometry of the house was just wrong. Hey, Jenna. Most notable in bathroom, the shower was just completely wrong. You have been missing, Jenna. We've been missing you. You are missed. Had a lot going on? No. That's never a good time. Speaking of a lot going on, it looks like my aunt probably isn't going to last much longer. Like I mentioned before, that my aunt has cancer. Mentioned it a few weeks. I think I mentioned a few weeks ago that she has cancer, and looks like there's nothing much that can really be done about it. Salmon, leftover chicken pot pie, and a pastry crust. Sounds good. Still, yeah, she is at home now, and so my uncle's doing what he can to just basically make her comfortable, just sitting by her side. Mom's like, uh, yeah, my mom's brother's wife. So yeah, my aunt on my mom's side, my mom's brother's wife. So yeah, there's no like they can't really use like the chemotherapy or radiation therapy. So I guess she's just on morphine. They've given her morphine for the pain, and that's about all they can really do for her. So yeah, yeah, it sucks. Don't think I've seen her since I was like 12 or 13. I think 12. I think the last time I saw her when I was like 12. So it's been a long ass time. Chuck Woolery passed away. For some reason, I thought he was already dead. I didn't realize he was still alive. What did he host? Right, original host of Wheel of Fortune, Love Connection, Scrabble, apparently, Greed, Lingo. That have been older than 83. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the dude's way before my time. And apparently, like, he did, he was working. Apparently, up until this year, actually. Apparently, he was working right up until this year. New Wheel of Fortune, Ryan Seacrest. Well, that's Frito Pie. All right, so quick look suggests that Woolery might have been anti-Semitic. So I did not work today. I was A6, so I was like, there's a new guy. Wasn't sure he had noticed. Anyway, well, I'm not like, well, I don't particularly like Ryan Seacrest. He's less of a shit heel than Pat Sajak. So, what I for dinner? I ordered myself some. Again, is 8 months old now and is 11 pounds. Aw. I had myself some. I ordered Chinese food. Bandit or Bandito. What kind of Chinese food? Fried rice, garlic ribs, and beef and green pepper. Is it called outside? It's getting chilly. Yeah, it's getting pretty chilly out. Well, well, I already ate, so no. I ate before I even came live, so no, I will not be doing a mukbang tonight. Tell you what, I'll uh, I'll do a mukbang, showing myself eating your mom's poo. Well, I smoke weed. No, I'm sorry for that. Okay, no, still no haircut. I have been. I have Like, I was thinking earlier, just grabbing a pair of scissors and just like snip, snip, snip. For noodles, though, do you not get those? I'm not much for noodles. Spaghetti and everything, I don't know. I prefer rice over noodles. You're hungry? You should probably eat something then. If you're hungry, you should eat. My plans for tomorrow? My plan for tomorrow is to play more Hustle Cat. Eat some noodles. We have ham. Ham noodles? Oh, for tomorrow. Where's Thanksgiving? Not here in Canada. Here in Canada, tomorrow is Thursday. It is just a Thursday. Decided eggs? Deviled eggs. That makes more sense. Like decide, what did they decide on? Do I want to know what they decided on? Yep, I know. I'm sure they won't notice one egg. Maybe, maybe. Depends. Some people. It's holiday for Canada. Thanksgiving. In Canada, Thanksgiving is second or third Monday of October. It is in October. I don't remember if it's the second or third. What about Christmas in Canada? It December 25th. What do you do between Halloween and Christmas? Just depress. I mean, kinda. Yeah, we don't have anything in between. I like Frogger. I never really played Frogger. Hey, old meat. Yeah, it wasn't really something that I played. My favorite Christmas movie? Muppet Family Christmas. I loved that one when I was a kid. America Lands Thanksgiving, yep. I don't like the Muppets. But they're so much fun. The Muppets are just the best. They're so fun. I like how Halloween breaks up your family-centered holidays. 17 years. Yeah. And I'm guessing it hasn't gotten easier. Okay, my mom is alive. Would I bet my life on a Mario Kart match? Oh, hell no. Puppets are fun. Puppets are meh. Muppets are great. Just remembering, just remembering that joke from The Simpsons. Dad, Dad, what's a Muppet? Well, it's not quite a mop and it's not quite a puppet, but man. So to answer your question, I don't know. Can I eat turkey meat and stuffing tomorrow in honor of American Land? Nah, I don't like Muppets or puppets. Well, you're wrong. The Muppets are amazing. You're right. I don't eat stuffing. I don't like Muppets. Am I going to? I'm going to anger the Thanksgiving elder gods. Thanksgiving elder gods can suck my balls. Would rather eat fruitcake. I would rather not eat fruitcake. Trying to think if there are any other Christmas movies that I enjoy. None come to mind. I was never really much for watching Christmas movies. Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that one well enough. I was into my 20s when I watched it, like long years and years and years, long after that movie came out. Home Alone. Sure, I did watch Home Alone as a kid. I did enjoy Home Alone back when I was a kid. The holiday and Hallmark movies. Pretty sure I've never watched any Hallmark movies. That's the Ultimate Fantasy. They cozy to play around the holidays. I mean, I don't know about like that specifically, but I'm enjoying the pixel remasters. Like I'm enjoying playing the pixel remaster versions of these games. They are, they are fun, chill games to play. You rage, whatever. I mean, not from the Final Fantasy games, but sort of trickier games. Yeah, sometimes. Like if I feel like a game is being unfair, what did I like, Frogger? I mean, it's just not something that I ever really played. Like there's some games where it feels like there's a certain artificial difficulty. Like I don't know, where they just make it as unfair as possible so that it takes hours to get past one part. The games are like, I mean, any of the FromSoft games, the Dark Souls and those types of games, obviously. But I mean, aside from that, I mean, sometimes like prepping them for the evening, finally showered, fat joint time. Fair enough. I don't know. Like sometimes, like a boss, like there'll be a boss that just has like incredibly cheap attacks. Where it's like you make one mistake and oh, that's it. That's it. You. It is now impossible for you to win this fight. Like where it's just they do massive amounts of attack of damage, and they have like ridiculously high defense. So any your own attacks are like doing chip damage. Um, the Final Fantasy franchise is actually really bad for that. Last time I smoked weed. Last time I smoked weed would have been I would have been 18, maybe even 17, 17 or 18. Yeah, the Final Fantasy franchise is actually really bad for super bosses. They've always got those super bosses where you know you basically need to grind up to maximum level, have ultimate weapons. Uh, you have to know the game inside and out to know so whenever you do limit breaks, to hit you know split-second timing that you're hitting each button in the right order to get the. Did I ever believe in Santa? Hey, PK. I don't know if I ever did believe in Santa. Like, I don't know if I ever believed in Santa. Probably. Like when I was young, I imagine I probably believed in Santa, but yeah, I don't know when I would have stopped believing. I was born with a beard. Can I grow a beard? I mean, not always. You know, when I was a teenager, I was able to grow it out a bit. Born with a bread, just one. I don't know. I think I was sort of late teens when I was able to when I was finally able to grow a decent beard. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like for most of my teens, my beard wasn't great. Got better into my late teens. Donate your beard to charity. I will pass on that. I'll do. Um, she's okay. Yeah, she's pretty sad about my aunt. Yeah, her favorite festive treats. I mean, I'm going to. I'm gonna get her. Yep, I will be buying her her Christmas chocolates. Show your mom pictures when you're little. Nah, it's never really one for drawing. I never really had the patience for drawing. Man. My wrists are cracking whenever I rotate them. Burpitis. Could be, could be. You're getting old. I am. I am getting old. Am I 40? Just about. Just over 2 months. Just over 2 months away. Just a couple more months and I'll be 40. I already feel 60. Yeah. Suppose it's a good time to end for tonight. Call it an evening for now. I'll be back tomorrow. So, if anyone wants to take... And is it worth streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Is it worth doing game tomorrow? Everyone's going to be busy. So if anyone wants to take time away from Turkey, I'll be playing Hustle Cat. Should I play Hustle Cat tomorrow? Because everyone's going to be, with everyone busy playing, with everyone busy for Thanksgiving. How many people will actually be able to show up to watch? So PK will be here, Budget will be here. Vanna, you going to be turning in for Hustle Cat? We'll try. I mean, family is important, so no worries. All right. Good night, everybody.